Hello from Cookbook Divas. This is Carrie, and today we're going to look through Gastronogeek. I have no idea what's going on in here. I did a brief flip through reel over on Instagram, but otherwise I haven't peeked inside, and I am a geek, so it called to me. So when I saw this at the library, I had to grab it. Here's the back. Sorry, my autofocus struggled with that. This is 42 recipes from your favorite imaginary worlds. It's by Thibaud Villanova, and Maxime Leonard or Leonard. Sorry for the mispronunciations. The front has all these cute little kitchen whisks, and it's kind of embossed. It's very nice. Came out in 2021. Beautiful. It doesn't look like anyone else has checked it out of my library. Well, excuse me, this is a nice book. All right. Date unknown. Place unknown. I leave this note for all those adventurers who will have the courage to follow in the footsteps of my research, which has taken me through time, space, and foreign worlds. I have traveled the multiverse, crossing paths with heroes of old and of tomorrow, and even with those who have never existed. In my crazy quest for ultimate flavors, eccentric combinations, and out-of-this-world recipes, culminating in the book that you now hold in your hands, I have left behind several clues from my travels. Now I invite you, dear reader, to join me so I can reveal to you the secrets I've uncovered. Okay. For you, this book may represent a beginning, but for me it represents the next step in a cycle. I'd always dreamed of becoming a chef, but I was never able to leave behind the books, video games, and DVDs of my childhood, etc., etc. I'll go read this later. This book is for everyone who loves cooking and food, novices, hobbyists, and passionate cooks, and particularly for those whose passions span both food and fantasy. Okay, lots of reading to get into it. Okay, what is going on here? Chapters? Star Wars, Back to the Future, Doctor Who, The Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Conan, Dragon Ball, Candy, One Piece, the mangas, and then horror, the Cthulhu Mythos, Night of the Living Dead, Dracula, and then comics, Superman, Thor, and Hellboy. So we started off science fiction. Okay, equipment that you're going to need. Nice. This is really cute. Okay, science fiction. Now I can't show you the whole book, so I'm going to have to really pick and choose what I show you. Here is a Nador forest moon salad. Salad with pesto and forest vegetables. Mos Eisley Cantina pork. I am a Star Wars nerd. Here's a dessert from the land of Star Wars, the world. Enchantment Under the Sea. Now we're in Back to the Future. A beef tannin burger from Back to the Future. I don't get the reference. Okay, Back to the Future. McFly cheesecake. And lots of writing and info about the movie down here to refresh our brain. Ingredients are over here. The Impossible Souffle from Doctor Who with ingredients here. Info about the show up there. Gallifrician chips, deconstructed fish and chips. Regeneration dippers. Okay. This is high quality paper. This must have been very expensive to print. A Doctor Who stencil for you to use. Science fiction glossary with deglazing, beat until lightened, blanch, peel, separate eggs, etc. Now we're in the world of fantasy. Here's from The Lord of the Rings, Butterburst Savory Pie. That looks amazing, and I could make it vegetarian if I want to, but it's a rustic double crust pie with root vegetables, so maybe it was vegetarian to begin with. Yay! Okay. Old style rabbit stew. That one I would have to edit to be vegetarian. The Eye of Sauron, which is dark chocolate and orange sabayon tart. Nice. Okay. Harry Potter, Hogwarts stew. I'm going to start jumping ahead so I don't show you the whole book. How about Conan, Barbarian beef kebabs? The photography in this book is stunning, by the way. Conan, Destroyer's tartare. Miso beef tartare with vegetable tempura. We're still in Conan. I'm going to keep going. A glossary for the heroic fantasy. A stencil for the Eye of Sauron if you needed one. Mangas. Nice. And Cyan Persimmons Explosive Ramen. Milfoy of 1,000 Snows from Candy Candy. Beautiful. Picnic with Albert. Green salad with honey and mint vinaigrette. Now we're in, I don't know what that one is. How about Sanji's Pork Skewer Specialty from One Piece Maine. One Piece Dessert, Devil Fruits. Woo! Dragon fruit is expensive, by the way. Ooh, here's a map. I'm not sure what's going on. Interesting. This is one of the most interesting cookbooks I've ever looked through. Manga tips on using mirin, cut into julienne, cut into mirepoix. Now we're in horror. Can't wait to see what they did for Dracula. Okay, the Cthulhu mythos is a cruel consommé. Skip ahead. The Unspeakable Feast of Hastur. Night of the Living Dead. Here Lies Ben Kromesky's. Not sure what's happening. Is that brains? Barbara's brain. Yep, it's a brain made out of, I'm assuming, cabbage. Sanguine smoothie. Okay, Dracula. Carpathian Indulgences. Looks very bloody. Transylvanian beef. I'm still in horror. Here's tips, etc. And finally, comics. Superman, Kryptonite eggs. That's kind of a stretch. Okay. A Metropolis bagel. Okay. Martha Kent's tart. Here we are in Thor, and we have a Asgardian herring with apples of Idun or Idun. I don't know what that is. Crispy bites. Lamb of Anung un Rama. Pyro pancakes, etc. You get the drift. Wow, that is pretty fabulous. I'm definitely recommending this to my geeky friends. Thanks so much for watching this cookbook look through and review video. You can see more of them at cookbookdivas.com and on YouTube. We post cookbook news to Facebook and Instagram under @CookbookDivas, and we have a podcast if you'd like to listen to that. Do you own this cookbook? I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. And if you want to buy it, we're going to drop an affiliate link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Cookbook Divas video.